So, very warm welcome once again to all the beautiful masters who have joined to our 21 days spiritual science doctors retreat. Today is the last but not the least day of our 21 days journey. So, today we have a young artist with us. Let me introduce him, Mr. Mohit Dagra. Mr. Mohit Dagra is a young and rising artist who has completed his high school recently. He is a passionate singer and loves to sketch and is extremely amazing in it. And also, we will see in the presentation how amazing his work is. He is into meditation since he was very young and now have amazing experiences with it. He is much connected with Lord Hanuman and feels his presence everywhere. He says that meditation has cleared his all the doubts and gave him confidence to achieve his dreams. Being an artist himself, today he will be telling us about a renowned artist, Mr. Alex Gray. So now I would request Mr. Mohit Dagra to come and share his knowledge and wisdom with us.
Hello, good evening to all the PMC masters, Patri sir, and Dr. Sangeeta Nehra ma'am. First of all, I would like to thank Dr. Sangeeta Nehra ma'am for providing me such a privilege to interact with such scholarly people like you and to present my views on this platform. So, as you know, I'm Mohit Dagra. Basically, I'm a singer and I'm an artist and a student pursuing first year of graduation. I'm 16 years old and going to be 17 very soon in the coming month of January. I'm very much passionate about sketching and singing since my childhood, and I have inherited these two passions from my father, Mr. Devendra Kumar, who is working as a lecturer in English, and my mother, Mrs. Neha, who is a housewife but a very pure soul. I seek guidance in the field of music and singing from my elder sister, Namrata Dagra, and my elder brother, Rohit Dagra. Now let me just share my screen. So here's my screen. Now I'm going to tell you the incident, how I recognized myself as an artist. It so happened that when I was in first standard, my brother was in seventh standard at that time. He got an assignment from his drawing teacher. I exactly remember the date. It was 13th of November, and on the next day, it was the birthday of the first Prime Minister of India, Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru, which is celebrated all over India as Children's Day. He was asked to make a sketch of Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru. Then my brother Rohit asked my father to help him in making that sketch. My father, who is also a very good singer, painter, and a sketch artist, I can say that he is a cosmic being and he is a creative being. So when my father was helping him out, I was also standing there, and at the very moment I felt like sketching. Then I also insisted my father to teach me how to draw the same sketch. Then my father told me that, Pita, you are too young to draw this sketch. But I had decided to draw the sketch. And he persuaded me to draw apple and banana. So at that time, I used to sleep with my father. But that night, I didn't sleep. Rather, I could not sleep. When my parents were fast asleep, that night I didn't sleep, rather, I could not sleep. When my parents were fast asleep, I got up silently and sneaked into our living room and took out the sketch from my brother's school bag and started copying it. And I tried over and over again, over and over again. And at last, I was successful in making that sketch. When I was 4 years old, I made the first sketch of my life. After completing that sketch, I was very much satisfied and went to bed and enjoyed a sound sleep. In the morning, when my father wake me up to get me ready for school, I went to the living room, took the sketch, and showed him. At first, he didn't believe that it was made by me, but after that, when he realized that it was made by me, he was also very shocked. Since then, I have participated in a number of competitions and won a lot of prizes and have made a lot of sketches, but I haven't felt that much of happiness. At present, I am running my YouTube channel with the name of artist Mohit Dagra. On this channel, you can watch the videos of my artworks and my songs. Actually, I usually draw the sketches of great artists, whether they are singers or painters or actors, because it's my belief that artists are connected to their inner self. They can create any piece of art only when they are in the zone, totally detached with this materialistic world. During the period of lockdown, I made a sketch of the great actor Sonu Sood sir because that was a very crucial time, especially for the poor laborers living away from their families and homes. He helped them a lot in reaching their home. When those downtrodden people were walking bare feet, covering thousands of miles, and government was not able to help him, he was the person who helped a lot of laborers and poor people reaching their home. So I appreciated his work and made a sketch, and he liked over my efforts, and my sketch he shared my sketch on his Instagram story, and he personally thanked me for making that sketch. Now I would like to share my meditation experience. It also started when I was only 6 or 7 years old, though I don't have very clear memories of that time, but my family members tell me that when I was very young, say 5 or 6 years old, I used to sit in the lap of my grandma in the small temple of our house. She used to be busy in her religious activities, like reading the scriptures, telling the beads of her rosary daily in the morning. Every day when I got up, I used to listen her prayers. I used to sit her. I used to sit with her in our small temple, enjoying her sweet voice. Though I could understand nothing, but I loved her sweet voice. It gave me a lot of comfort. There is always an atmosphere of spirituality at my home. I would like to thank God for providing me such a nice parents, family, and friends. And now, this PMC world. My grandma worshipped Lord Hanuman. I think those memories had a very deep impression on my subconscious mind because many years later, I also started to feel the presence of Lord Hanuman around me. And I would like to tell you that it is the best feeling of life when you feel the presence of some supernatural power around you. So, whenever I had an issue, I used to invoke him. And to my utter surprise, all my wishes were fulfilled. Or you can say that I could get a perfect solution for that issue. My life was going on smoothly. But I felt that something was missing in my life. Then, in the month of September this year, I had a mystic experience of meditation. It was 11th of September 2020 when I had a wonderful experience of having a connection with the Supreme Soul. Only then I realized that I'm soul myself, and I found that I am a different entity separate from this body. And this whole universe is like a drama. There is only one director of this universe, that is the Supreme Soul. After that realization, my attitude towards the life and this universe has completely changed. And it has become like it seems that it seems to me that everything is a design in this universe. We are only the players in this big drama. Everything is fixed and final in this drama. We don't know what is going to come in the next moment. Only the director knows. But whatever it is will be the best for us. The only thing needed is that we are to do our duty well, and the results would be according to our actions, our duties. And at the time of happening, these results may appear sweet or bitter according to the situation of our life. But ultimately, these are going to be the best for us. This feeling always keeps me elated. Now, I complete my daily targets or whatever I am supposed to do. Meditation has balanced my life. One more thing I would like to share with you is that whenever I meditate, I feel that I have entered into the subtle world, the living place of Supreme Soul, where there is profound silence, peace, and contentment. There is no activity. All the souls present there are in the form of shining stars, waiting for the orders of the Supreme Soul, the bigger star shining more brightly. I constantly enjoy the presence of the Supreme Soul around me. Now, I would like to start my presentation on the great artist, spiritual artist, Alex Gray. Alex Gray is a great visionary artist. He's an American, born on 29th November 1953. He is a versatile personality, not only an artist, he is an author, teacher, speaker, and also a Vajrayana practitioner. He is known for his spiritual paintings. He works in multiple forms, such as performance art, process art, installation art, sculpture, visionary art. At present, he is working with great many reputed organizations, world organizations. He is working for the Center of Cognitive Liberty and Ethics. He is the chair of Wisdom University's Sacred Art Department. He is the co-founder of famous Chapel of Sacred Mirrors with his wife Alison Gray. He is also a member of Integral Institute. His wife Alison Gray is also a visionary artist. He met with his wife at the Boston Museum School, and presently he is living with her in New York City. Their daughter, Zena Gray, is an actress and she lives in Los Angeles. Gray's paintings are a blend of sacred, visionary, and postmodern art. He is best known for his paintings of glowing anatomical human bodies, images that shows the multiple layers of reality. It is a complex integration of body, mind, and spirit. It can be described as psychedelic realism, which is like a dreamlike journey through landscapes and absurdities. He has a kind of a clinical approach to cosmic consciousness. In it, the human figure is rendered transparently with X ray or CT scan eyes. Every bone, organ, and vein is detailed in refulgent colors. Object and space are knitted together in dense decorative linear webs. His highly detailed paintings are spiritual and scientific, in equal measure, revealing his psychedelic, spiritual, and supernatural view of human species. Like a great doctor, he gives a detailed representation of skeletal system, nervous system, cardiovascular system, and lymphatic system. He applies this multidimensional perspective to paint the universal human experiences. His figures are shown in positions such as praying, meditating, kissing, copulating, pregnancy, birth, and death. Gray has incorporated many religious symbols, including auras, chakras, icons, with geometric shapes and tessellations. His paintings are permeated with an intense and subtle light, and it makes the ordinary human beings feel sublime. I mean to say that human beings are in fact the best creations of God, but they have indulged themselves in petty things like earning and spending, eating, sleeping, and reproduction, and have lost their sublimity. But when they start meditating or feeling a connection with the Supreme Soul, they realize their exquisiteness and attain the great height which Gray has portrayed in his paintings. Alex Gray's book, The Sacred Mirrors, The Visionary Art of Alex Gray, was published in 1990. This book was translated in 9 languages, and more than 150K copies of this book were sold. The Mission of Art. His second book was published in 1998. In 2006, True Vision was published. In 2007, Metamorphosis was published. In 2012, Net of Being was published. Gray's works has been published on the cover of Sub Rosa, Newsweek, High Times, and many more reputed journals. The Discovery Channel included Gray in a feature on art and creativity in altered states. His work and his Chapel of Sacred Mirrors gallery in New York City are featured in a 2006 DVD release, Cosm, the, mov- the movie directed by Nick Krenzik. Gray has also made his own contribution to the philosophy of art. In his book, The Mission of Art, he promotes the mystical potential of art and argues that the process of artistic creation can play a vital role in the enlightenment of the artist. The process of artistic creation holds the potential of transcending the limitations of mind and more fully expressing the divine spirit. He believes that art can induce within the viewers an elevated state, where in spiritual state of being are attained. Gray's paintings have been used by different reputed music groups. David Byron's album, The Visible Man, featured Alex Gray's artwork. Michael Head's album, Torched, featured Alex Gray's Holy Fire painting on the cover page of the album. In 2003, The String Cheese Incident, Untrying the Note, used Gray's artwork. Tool used images from Alex in their 2007 tour of Europe, Asia, and North America. In 2004, a live multimedia performance was recorded featuring animated artwork and live spoken word of Alex Gray couple with live music of Kanji Williams. In 2008 and 2009, The tribal psychedelic rock band Telesma performed winter solstice concerts at which Alex and Alison Gray appeared on the stage and painted new original piece. Now I'm going to tell you about the great art gallery established by Alex Gray and his wife Alison Gray. And the name of the great art gallery is the Chapel of Sacred Mirrors. It was established in 2008, but the Sacred Mirrors, a series of 21 artworks by Alex Gray, was created over a period of 10 years between 1979 and 1988. The Chapel of Sacred Mirrors, also known as COSM, shows a series of 21 artworks by Alex Gray that represent in fine detail the human physical spiritual anatomy of an individual, allowing us to see ourselves as the reflections of the divine. Before proceeding forward, I would like to give you a brief background of COSM. In 1976, Alison Gray and Alex Gray had a mystical experience which changed their life as well as their art. One night, Alex and his wife attained a heightened state of mind when he was no longer aware of physical reality or his body in a conventional state. He felt and saw his interconnectedness with all beings and things in a vast and brilliant universal mind lattice. Every being and thing in the universe was a toroidal fountain and drain of self-illuminating love energy, a cellular node or jewel in a network which linked omnidirectionally without end. All duality of self and other was overcome in this infinite dimension of spiritual light. He felt he had been there before, or perhaps in some way he was always there. This was the state beyond birth and death, beyond time. Their true nature, which seemed more real than a physical surrounding, and more real even than his physical body. The clear light matrix arose out of the field of pure emptiness. As utterly convincing as it was when the light receded, he opened his eyes to behold Alison Gray and his bedroom once again, and he was shocked to learn that his wife had also experienced the exact same transpersonal dimension at the same time. That experience of the infinite, net, or spirit transformed their lives and gave them a subject which became the focus of their art and their mission. They agreed that this light of interconnectedness beyond time was an experience of direct contact with the divine, calling them to devote their passion to this vision of future art. Alex says that in his inspiration, he created a personal icon to represent the shared experience. He called it Order. On October 20, 1978, in Boston, Alex conducted a performance entitled Life Energy that included Alex's first lecture on the history of the life energy. While doing this performance, he also had practices intended to evoke awareness of the united energy fields and encouraged a kind of interactive exercise. He made two life-size paintings depicting subtle energetic field and energetic system of the chakras and the points of acupuncture. The viewers were invited to stand in front of the chart and while looking into the mirror, sense the systems of their bodies. Well, the performance was a great success and left a feeling of love. Alex told Allison that people really loved their charts. Then Allison suggested that he should make a whole series of paintings depicting the body, mind, and spirit of an individual. And of course, immediately his mind caught fire with the idea and simultaneously had an idea of all the works ahead. Then, many months later, Allison said that she knew what the name should be given to the series of paintings, the sacred mirrors. Alex started painting life energy almost immediately. At that time, Alex was working in the anatomy department in Howard Medical School, preparing exhibition on the history of medicine and pathology. On the job, Alex was acting as a skeleton repairman, and at the very same time, he was painting the skeletal system. Well, the skeletal system is the last of our physical remains. The archetypal symbol of death, a subject that haunted his earliest artworks. Just a minute, let me just play my video. Yeah, well, the skeletal system is the last of our physical remains, the archetypal symbol of death, a subject that haunted his earliest artworks. Buddha calls death our greatest teacher because we only take our spiritual life seriously when we realize the impermanence of our bodies and brevity of our existence. Describing the sacred mirrors, he says, the skeleton also provides the structural scaffolding and determines the functional design of our body. Next, he painted the nervous system, the anatomical vehicle of consciousness that gathers all senses, impressions, coordinates all actions, and is the channel for all feeling and thinking. The seed and source of this system, the human brain, is made of 86 billion intricately interwoven neurons and is the most complex and mysterious object known to humanity. The cardiovascular system hosts the heart, a fountain of life blood, and delivers food and oxygen to 37 trillion living cells throughout the body and circulates the deoxygenated blood cells back to the heart. The red arteries channel freshly oxygenated blood from lungs to the heart, and the blue veins carry CO2 laden blood back to the heart. The pumping heart beats 6 to 7 quarts of blood through the body approximately 2.5 billion times in a normal lifespan. The heart also symbolizes a devotional center of passion and compassion. The lymphatic system is a network of vessels and nodes that are crucial to the body's defense and immune system, intelligently determining pathogenic invaders and fighting them off. Our lymph glands and spleen connect with a web of vessels that connect and drain toxins, modify and deliver hormones to our body, stream, and tissue. The viscera is a deep dissection of a man, exposing the heart, lungs, stomach, liver, intestines, and brain. The digestive system is one long tube that carries food through the process that break it into energy and waste. The lungs supply our bodies with essential oxygen and remove carbon dioxide. The liver processes food down to useful amino acids and protects the body by collecting and treating and excreting the toxins. The muscle system portrays a strong pregnant woman revealing her 8-month-old fetus. The abdominal muscles expand remarkably during pregnancy, and the weave of muscles attached to the rigid skeleton provides the opposing forces needed to move the body. Muscles of many shapes and sizes harnesses the body together. Tiny muscles contract the arteries. The shape of the body surfaces greatly determined by the muscle system, whereas many of the inner system exist similarly in all people regardless of race or sex. Skin, the largest organ of the physical anatomy, highlights our differences. The skin gives us individuality. The mind's of most superficial level of consciousness is the socio-political perceptions concerning individual appearance. The sacred mirrors portray a man and a woman of three races: Caucasian, African, and Asian. The viewers are invited to see themselves reflected in others, a member of another race or sex, and notice feelings, preju- prejudices, and sympathies as they arise. The psychic energy system interweaves an X-ray view of physical body with the subtle energy systems. In another sacred mirror, Alex defines chakras. He recognizes 7 primary chakras or wheels of energy located on the central axis of the body. Chakras represent a model hierarchy of the evolution of consciousness. The lowest chakra, situated in the genital region, is the source of primal instincts in survival drives. The second chakra, below the navel, corresponds to the ever changing emotions. The third chakra channels the energies of reason and intellect. The heart chakra opens us to the devotion and compassion. The throat chakra mediates divine will, a capacity for leadership, and a voice of higher authority. The third eye, open to creative spiritual vision, is a tunnel to the highest chakra. And to open the highest chakra, the goal of yoga is to experience the union of God and self. The 7 chakras present a physical to spiritual hierarchy spectrum. The Herbu words in psychic energy represents 10 divine attributes, including wisdom, mercy, judgment, and beauty, and denote the emanation of the highest spiritual world from above the head to the physical world at the feet, where the spiritual energy system depicts the body as a channel circulating a subtle energies of consciousness. Luminous strands stream up through the body, extending out the crown of the head and into the feet in the circular flow that breaks down the boundary between self and surroundings. The universal mind lattice depicts a level of spiritual reality transcending the physical body and all matter. The soul is unveiled as a torus like energy cell, an ecstatic pond of love, bliss, wisdom, consciousness within an infinite omnidirectional network of similar cells. The soul is distinct from every other cell and at the same time in complete union with all energy centers of every other being in the network. The energy connecting everyone is love. The unified network of energy bodies could be called the body of God. Void, clear light, portrays a non dual state of being, indescribable. A central ground of blackness is infused by a subtle shaft of light surrounded by symbols of five elements: fire, water, earth, air, and space. The Kal Chakra symbol represents the 80,000 teachings of Buddha and the five elements transmitted by the principle of emptiness, the ground of all being and potential of all world. Religious archetypes symbolize the core values of each tradition. In Tibetan Buddhism, the thousand armed of a located swara is the great visionary Bodhisattva, the Buddha of active compassion. The mantric prayer of Tibet, Om Mani Padme Hum, were hailed. The jewel in the lotus is directed towards our located swara, also known as lotus bearer. The Dalai Lama is recognized as the earthly manifestation of our located swara. There are three rounds of manifestation of Buddha portrayed in the painting. In this sacred mirror, the Buddhist shrine surrounded by his disciples and the three people who inspired him on his path: an old man, a sick man, and a dead man. The Sambhogakaya Rome is the psychic visionary dimension where appears the green Tara, the merciful protectors of Tibet. Also in this round, towards the terrifying Vajrabharva, reformed protector of the Dharma, whose rage is so complete, destroys even himself. But the main figure of our located Swara is a magnificent Sambhogakaya. Buddha's 11 heads include Yama, Lord of Death, Buddha of boundless light. The Dharmakaya is the truth round, ultimate state of clarity and emptiness, the universal, omnipresent essence of Buddha. In this sacred mirror, the Dharmakaya Rome is represented by countless golden Buddhas, each with a tantric mudra or symbolic hand gesture. Christ, the spiritual teacher, healer, and prophet, realized and activated the essential truth that he was a direct channel for the love and healing energy of God. In the sacred mirrors, the Christ is shown resurrected and formed of golden rainbow light. Two angels, Gabriel on the left holds a book in which the symbol of Trinity appears. Michael on the right exhibits the compassion and subdues evil. but does not covet. A flaming, a flaming infinity band of love encircles the sacred heart, and the six-pointed stars refers to Christ's mystical origins as above, so below. The sacred mirror, entitled Sophia, shows the mother light, the living guiding presence of the principle of wisdom within earth child in her heart. Sophia's body emerges from a field of eyes, symbolizing infinite awareness. Sophia's helm, designed and painted in hours, and secret writing, articulate wisdom beyond rational understanding. Beneath her hands are the eminent manifestations of Goddess, the life-giving nurturing mother with child modeled after Alison and Zena, and called the Dark Mother of Time, reigning over birth and death, raising over her consort corpse Shiva. According to some Gospels, the goddess Sophia, meaning wisdom, pre existed and gave birth to the male godhead. She, she chastises his arrogance when he says that when he says there are no other gods before him, saying to him, "You are wrong, Samuel," which means Lord of the blind, and God replied, "If any other thing exists before me, let it appear." Immediately, Sophia stretched fourth finger, introduced light into matter. The Sacred Mirrors series begins and ends with etched mirrors, opening with the material world just comprised of just comprised of over 100 individual mirrors, sandblasted with symbols representing the elements in the periodic table. A human figure cut from a lead sheet is deeply stamped that described biochemistry found in the human body, reflecting on oneself in the material world. The image is fractured and obscured by the symbols and lead figures, referring meta- metaphorically the fragmented way of viewing oneself in reproductive materialist context. The Sacred Mirror series closes with the spiritual world, a glowing mirror symbolizing unity, interrelatedness. The mirror surface of the spiritual world, sandblasted with the sun radiating light through the space, carving into the source of centric in the transcendent name of God, the infinite one shining in all beings. When we stand in front of this sacred mirror, our head becomes the sun. On July 7th, 1985, taking their first MDA journal together, Alex and his wife Alison had a powerful simultaneous vision of the Chapel of Sacred Mirrors. It was in this journey that Alex envisioned the sculpted sacred mirrors frames. All 21 sacred mirrors have identical frames designed by Alex and his wife Alison Gray. The beautiful sacred mirror frames give a brief history of the universe. At the bottom of the golden explosion of rays symbolize Genesis, God's light of the Big Bang. The left side features the evolution of life, starting with spinning galaxies, our solar system, Earth itself, and then biological evolution in 17 steps. From the blue queen algae to down human. Each symbol framed within a spiraling double helix DNA. In the right side of the section begin with the brain development comparison between ape down and modern human. A double helix of serpent uh, or boric leaves by the tail of future as they twist upward in 17 loops of evolving knowledge from the Stone Age to the Space Age to brain science. In the radiant center of the earth is illuminated stained glass. I have got surrounded by a wheel of life bonds. Don't the radiance of birth, the fetus and death, the spell stages of life are represented by infancy to old age, with shredded male and female elders holding biological and technological future in their hands. When you experience the sacred mirrors, you get in touch with one of these paintings, can meditate on them, can feel the systems inside. So you feel the inner systems, and then you can contemplate on various sympathies and pre- prejudices in an attempt to relate with other persons as a sacred mirror, and then get into the subtle energetic realm. This is psychic energy system, for we have the X-ray anatomy fused with acupuncture points, the chakras, auras, and all floating in the kind of pranic cycle energetic suits there. And this spiritual energy system shows the progressive dissolving of the physical identities into the light body. So this is all I had tried to explore about Alex Gray, the great visionary artist. I hope you like it. And now I would like to give you a cursory look at my works. You can also search these artworks on my YouTube channel, Artist Mohit Dagra. Let me just open my PPT again. So let me just open my PPT again. There are some of my artworks. You can find these artworks on my YouTube channel also, Artist Mohit Dagra. Yeah, the first sketch I have made, I have taken in this PPT is of an old lady. Let me just open it. Yeah, so here's the sketch. Uh, she's an old lady, and at present I am also working on hyper realism and photorealistic sketches. I'm now, yeah, the next sketch is of a girl. This sketch is very much connected to me. Uh, this was published on a book, and as a cover, it was published on a book as a cover. The name of the book was Rapist Announcement, and the publisher was from Jaipur. Yeah, so the next sketch is the Irfan Khan, the legendary artist. Here is the MDH owner. I actually don't remember his name. He is Neha Kakkar. I gifted her the sketch on her birthday, and she also personally thanked me. Yeah, here is a movie poster from Gulabo Sitabo. Here are some of my 3D works. It is a can made by me, and you can find the video of these sketches on my channel. It's a hyper realistic dog sketch. Here is a colored sketch of Hrithik Roshan, and thanks for watching, and hope you like my video efforts. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Mohit. Wow, what a great journey it was! A complete package of artistic work and science. I was totally mesmerized with the presentation, and I guess you all were also sailing in the same boat. So today is our last day of 21 days journey, and now I would like to give my sincere thanks to PMC Global, PMC US, PMC UK, PMC English, PMC Haryanvi, Pyramid Meditation Channel Malaysia, and Mahadrashta Trust for giving us such a platform to express ourselves and also sharing our knowledge and also gaining something from this platform. Now I would request Miss Namrata Dagra to come forward and tell us regarding the swag anthem prepared by PMC Haryanvi. Please, ma'am.
Hello, all the PMC team members, and good evening, everyone. I am Namrata Dagra from Sirsa, Haryana, India, and I am an MA in English and have qualified UGC NET with the same subject twice. Here is a very important message for all of you, that is, our first song is going to be released on the coming Christmas Day, that is, of course, on 25th of December 2020, sharp at 5 p.m. according to the Indian Standard Time, and that will be streaming live on this very YouTube channel, PMC Haryanvi Universal. The song is actually written by Ma'am Sangeeta Nehra and sung by Mohit Dagra and me in collaboration. And the theme of the song is based on environment, that is, of course, our Mother Earth, with the title Save Water and Go Green. So, first of all, I'd like to thank you all for collaborating in this song. So, first thanks is to all the Ayush doctors, because all of them have contributed so well in this song, and so such beautiful videos they sent to us, and because of that the song became even more beautiful than it was earlier. So thank you all the Ayush doctors, and all this could be possible because of the efforts of Sangeeta ma'am. Because had she not written these beautiful lyrics, we would never have been possible to enjoy this moment of celebration today. So thank you, ma'am, very much. And I also want to thank Sumit sir and Mohit for editing and designing of this song. Thank you, Sumit sir, and Mohit, who has also collaborated with me in this song. Thank you, Mohit. And of course, we can't forget Mr. Rishi Bhargav, who has Mr. Rishi Bhargav, who has given such a beautiful music to this song. And thank you, Rishi sir. And I can't tell you how excited I am to for the day to come and when we'll release this song. So congratulations all the contributors. And so I want to add here that all of you are cordially invited at the launching of this song. So please come and listen to that song and share it as much as possible to aware everyone regarding our environment to save our Mother Earth. And now we'd like to share some of the lines of this song with all of you. I'm sure you would like this. Without meditation, life is dead. With no meditation, no awareness. If no meditation, no awareness. Without meditation, life is dead. Without meditation, life is dead. If no meditation, no awareness. So, guys, please sustain natural resources of water. Mini plants and big trees are our family members, giving vitality, natural pranic healing, chi energy, the soul of Mother Earth. So save water and go
Go
green.
green.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Namrata ma'am, and all as well, Mr. Mohit Dagra, for such a beautiful song. And all the thanks goes to Dr. Sangeeta Nehra for writing such a beautiful lyrics, and also to Namrata ma'am and Mohit Dagra for singing it so well. And yes, we have got the trailer in this session, and we'll get the whole song on 25th of December 2020 at 5 p.m. sharp IST. So I request you all to stay tuned, stay connected with the PMC Haryanvi channel, and also we are releasing this song globally, and you will get this song on each and every platform, every musical platform, that let it be Savan or let it be Ghana or any platform, you will get it there. And also, one the best thing I liked about this song is that we can keep it as our caller tune also. So now, without uh, wasting much of the time, I would request Khyati ma'am to carry forward the today's session, please ma'am.
Thank you so much, Dr. Urja. And first of all, thank you so much to all the viewers for making this event a huge success. And thank you so much, Mr. Mohit, for presenting such a beautiful presentation regarding a visionary artist, Alex Gray. Each and every system. Oh my God, being a doctor, I was just like watching. I want to. I'm obsessed now. Really. Thank you so much for such a beautiful presentation. And now I'm much more into the art forms. Really, I will try that too. Thank you so much. And now something about the quantum life. As the new year is approaching, we have brought up a series of episodes, weekly series of episodes of quantum life from the January 2021, from the first Sunday, very first Sunday. So please stay tuned. There we will be telling you about three things. What are the three things? Pyramid, Ayurveda, and quantum. The use of pyramid power into our lives, into our homes, into our kitchens. Healthy diet and lifestyle with Ayurveda concepts, and how the concepts of quantum physics indulged in both of them, and how they will make our life better. Why we have to understand these concepts and how it is connected to the spirituality. We will be telling you about this from this coming new year. So stay tuned for an experience, for a great experience. Thank you so much for this. And as you just heard the song, the swag anthem, it is the same song that we will be introducing as a swag anthem from our side. And yes, from what is the swag anthem? It's the Save Water and Go Green movement. It is a global initiative by Pyramid Spiritual Society's movement, whose mission is to improve the environmental quality and conditions of a Mother Earth by partnering with community and group leaders and aspiring environmentalists to work together to create a clean and green planet to live for ourselves and our future generations. So please save water and go green. If you want to be a swag warrior, please email us at parinitha at the date pssmglobal.org, parinita@pssmglobal.org to participate in this great endeavor. Along with this, PSSM has announced a swag anthem music composing contest in which you will have to compose and voice an energy-filled catchy number whose theme should resonate with respecting and conserving the mother nature. And please send us your entries to pssm.swagg@gmail.com. This contest has already been started from 1st December 2020 and will be ending on 31st December 2020. Winners will be announced on 10th January 2021. Please send us your entries as fast as possible. And the winners will get the winning surprise gift along with the winning certificate signed by Brahmarishi Pitamaha Patriji itself. And the song will be taken up for the further swag activities. So please don't delay and send us your entries. Thank you so much. Now I would like to ask Sangeeta ma'am to please give her few words.
Yes, thank you. Thank you all masters. Thank you all friends. Thank you all my dear gods. Because now there is a ending point of spiritual doctors retreat, and I think all of you have got many things about the health points of view, and many things about the spirituality, and many things about the quantum life, and many things about the today Mohit presented wonderful. I am speechless. What he has presented, amazing. Because when I was going through the Alex Gray, I think 6 years back, I have gone through Alex Gray's painting, because when I was making that painting, then someone introduced that you are following Alex Gray, and then I just surprised, who is Alex Gray? And then I came to know, okay, the Alex Gray who makes the paintings on the spiritual paintings on the deeper level. And Mohit, you have done a so marvelous job, because the whole world now about the Alex Gray, who represented so at the deeper level. Even the, like Khyati said ki okay, like in the dead body we have gone through all this physio and anatomy, but we can't explain so much at deeper level. So, and you explained so well, and you presented the so beautiful slides, matlab, like I was writing, I'm speechless. I can't say anything. So and your paintings are also very wonderful, of course. Very beautiful paintings. You, because when you see that the paintings of you and even Alex Gray, then you can see your life or your incarnations and your spirituality and your meditation experiences of your past life. If we are masters and we are doing the meditation, so we can understand what type of the personality we have gone through in the past incarnations. So because all of us, all Ayush doctors even, they have represented very beautifully all their authors book, and they have all represented their main contents of the features of each book, whatever they have presented. So this is the ending moment for all of us. And of course we are coming in new year 2021, so with a new subject, the quantum life. And one thing I want to share, that our team, like Namrata, Mohit and Sumit, uh, that the song which you have sung and you are going to represent on 25th December on Christmas Day at 5 p.m. So it will rock. because that song is very very amazing song, because in that song they say water and go green, and without meditation life is nothing. So meditation is very important, because like Patri sir says that we have to become the Atma Jnani, like we have to realize who we are. Because most of the time we think that okay we are physical, so most of the time we think okay we are mind, or we are indulge in the thoughts, and no, we are beyond that mind and body. Okay, so thank you very much, all the masters, all PMC channels. Thank you.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Sumit sir is here with us, and he wants to share something. Please, sir.
Yes, and thank you, Khyati ma'am. I want to tell you a secret after seeing today amazing session by Mohit. Sangeeta Mehra ma'am is such an amazing artist. I am surprised to see her artwork, and she does a lot of good sketching. Now I'm sharing with all a beautiful sketching by her. Can I share, ma'am? Sangeeta ma'am?
Okay, you open your window. You want what you want to show. We are all artists.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Actually,
And this, Sangeeta ma'am, can you tell something about this sketching?
okay, I want to share some my childhood experiences when I was very small, little baby. Like Mohit was telling me, I was 4-year-old child, and I have made my painting. So in the same way, I always used to say that I want to sketch something. So in India, something because the parents wants okay, you have to become a doctor, you have to become a engineer. Why the art teacher? No. In the childhood, because always we listen from the parents side that no, art teacher is not so much good, but you have to go for the doctor or engineer or a big businessman, like. So I stopped my paintings, but I came into meditation when in 2011. Then I have started making the sketches, like the dust painting and watercolor painting, oil paintings, and even the sketches. So like 10 years back I have started making the sketch, and whatever with my third eye uh, perspectives, like whatever I see, and I have started making like this. So in the surrounding areas, that yellow portion in the outer line, that is the our aura. Like we have, if the five panchama kosha, so it is outer line, the yellow line is something, is our aura. Whatever we have inside, whatever we have the feelings, whatever we have the thoughts within us, so it reflects on the body. Like a flower gives the fragrance of life, so in the same way we also release some fragrance or the aura, or the pure feelings of love, or pure feelings of the care, and these are the aura, so we attract someone. So in the same way, like in the 21 doctors retreat, we attract each other. So that's why collaboratively we have worked together. So in between, like you are seeing that again the yellow color in between that. So these all circles are our layers of the body. So layers of the body is something how you accumulate so many things within you, and then you reflect yourself. So now the time is, I think, over. So because it is a big story behind it, so these type of sketches I make, and at night I spend most of my time 1 or 2 hour with all these type of sketches. Thank you, Sumit. Thank you all masters, and thank you all PMC channels. Love you.
Thank you so much, ma'am. And now, Fatima, please continue.
Okay, you want to run now a swag moment,
Yes,
Kathy?
yes.
Okay.
Yes, we can run the swag moment. Sumit sir, please start the videos for swag moment with Patri sir's message.
Not waste a drop of water. Every drop of water should be utilized properly. Every drop of water should be used for the in the best possible way. If you are wasting water, then you are contributing to the poverty of the nation. If you are conserving water, every drop of water, you are conserving the nature and you are making the nature prosper. We have to conserve water. Whenever you are seeing an open tap, please close it. Let not the water go waste. This is called as save water. And then go green. Plant trees. Everybody should plant trees. That is the most important activity for a man, for a human being, to plant trees. We want a very green planet, not a dry planet. And for plants, water is required. If there is no water, there is no greenery, there are no plants. These are the two important activities for a human being. You have to save water and you must see that everything is green. You must plant trees. While we are enjoying the trees planted by others, we should also plant trees. Everybody is forgetting this point and they are not planting trees at all. Why can't you plant trees? Why are you not aware of that fact that you must plant trees every day? And always, every minute you must be aware of wasting water, and you must never waste water. Water is a very, very precious commodity. It is a divine commodity. And if you plant a tree, plant a seed, sow a seed, you are making it green. So, this is the movement called as swag. It means save water and go green. I like everybody to say save water, and go green. Please repeat. Save water and go green. Again. Save water and go green. Swag. What is swag? Save water and go green. Again. Save water and go green. Again. Save water and go green. Like this. How many points? 2 points. What are the 2 points? Save water and go green. How many points? 2 points. What are those points? Save water and go green. ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ.
So now I would just wind up the session, and before ending our 21 days spiritual science doctors retreat, I would give my sincere thanks on the behalf of all the 21 doctors to the PMC US, PMC UK, PMC Global, PMC English, Pyramid Health Channel Malaysia, PMC Haryanvi, and Mahadrashta Trust, and also a sincere regards to Dr. Sangeeta Nehra for giving us such a platform to express ourselves under the guidance of again Dr. Sangeeta Nehra. And for the swag anthem, I would thank Namrata ma'am and Mohit Dagra, and also Sumit sir, who has been working with this project day and night. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you so much. You are a great support every time. Now, here Dr. Urja Sachdeva signing off from Sirsa, India. Thank you.